Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the final part of Sonic Frontiers. I'm so ready for this to be done, and I'm ready to take my January break. And also my break for the holidays. So before we move on to our final battle, do you want to hear the 100% completion reward? For beating every single cyberspace level challenge, for mapping out everything on New Oranos Island, for defeating every single Guardian, for upgrading every single character to their max stats, and for talking to every single side quest character known to mankind, your 100% completion reward is hints for the final boss. The Master King Coco will tell you what you need to know for the final boss in terms of, well, battle guidance, but that's only after you complete the final battle and decide to do some post-game shenanigans. I knew that was a sigh of relief when I said thank God, but I also think that's like really lame. Like, it's seriously so lame that they just give you hints towards the final battle that you already fought already. It's like, why would they do that? That's literally one of the worst completion rewards ever. I mean, outside of a picture of Mario Sunshine, but that's besides the point. The point is, like, they should give you something really cool. They should give you something really cool for clearing everything. Like, the ability to play as all the other characters in the base game. Like, that would have been amazing. Like, give us the jukebox mode so that we can mess around in this. Like, give us those other playable characters. Hell, give us Supersonic in regular gameplay. Like, that would be amazing. Even if it's just to, like, mess around in. That would have been really, really amazing that that would even be a thing to do. But no. It's just hints to a final boss that you've beaten already. Like, I get that this DLC is flawed, man, but when I saw this reward, I had a mixture of relief because I knew I wouldn't have to 100% this, but also pretty lame feelings of lameness because I knew that, you know, it would be something so dumb. But I'm happy to say that the worst of it is finally over. Because this final battle is gonna be so worth it. Whenever you are ready to take on your final challenge, say yes to him and get ready for the big show.
Hey, nice of you to catch up.
Were you successful?
Naturally.
Good. Unfortunately, your friends aren't handling their cyber corruption nearly as well.
Oh, you guys are the best.
What does that make me?
Fashionably late. But hey, you tried.
We're out of time. I command you to save us.
They're baiting us. They're baiting us. Come on. Did I? Yeah. They're baiting us. Seriously. There's no way we gotta fight Supreme again. Well, we do, but... okay. So, remember to watch your rings, by the way, because you're gonna need them. Especially if this is your first time. Supreme is just basically the same as it ever was. Meaning that it ain't, you know, poop. Yeah, I mean that it ain't poop, you know? Yeah, no. You know, at first I'm like, okay, what are they gonna do? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something, because this is basically one-to-one the exact same fight as Supreme. I mean, we are in an alternate universe, technically, after all, so... what could possibly change? Because we all know this at this point, if you ever played Sonic Frontiers. Like, Supreme is the only Titan that ever feels like a letdown after what seemed like all three of them were going to be, like, after Gigano, Wyvern, and Supreme were spectacles on the highest order. Like, they showcased the best out of Supersonic, and this one only demonstrates probably the okayest of Supersonic. Like, you still do some really cool things, but it would have been a really cool time to implement those lost Supreme, you know, animations and whatnot.
Once my prison, now it shall be the avatar of my return. All shall perish, all shall return to order, to oblivion.
Now this is more like it! Combo him on his head, and then use the right bumper to dodge all the way to that cable. The end will regenerate their HP if that cable isn't destroyed. And thankfully, I don't have to worry about a thing. Power up! Master King Coco's trial has awakened Supersonic's hidden power. Parry has been powered up to become Perfect Parry. I don't get why that's a thing, but okay. Which can reflect any attack. Perfect parry requires exact timing. Go forth and unleash Supersonic's new power to parry stuff perfectly. Now I'm gonna say right off the bat, is this fight janky? Yeah. Couldn't have been better implemented with, you know, a whole bunch of other things to make it easier for myself. Yeah. But the point is, this is the supreme fight we've been waiting for. This is truly it, and just wait until you see this. Just look at it. Look at Sonic just going side-looping the end to its own moon, dude. And, oh, jeez. I completely forgot those energy balls that, he shoots out there. Okay, so here's how they work. So, if those energy balls hit you, then you lose your maximum capacity of rings. Oh god. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I just really want to just show the side loop stuff because it's so cool. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. I gotta be careful here. Just look at this. He's holding him up, and if you hold him up even higher, he just goes in. It's so cool. Oh, that's not good. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know he could actually, or they could actually drop the cable back up. Oh, gosh. Okay. Just remember to parry the energy balls right back at him. Or them. I should really just say them now. Oh, look at this. Never mind. Oh, wait. Nah, never mind. Okay. I need to get this up. Here we go.
I'm going all out after all!
Look! There he is!
You did well, Sage. It's time to head home, dear daughter.
Home. I like the sound of that. Father.
Now I'm not alone, a family of my own. I get to go home with you. Feelings deep inside come flowing from my eyes. I get to go home with you. All the lights up in the sky all the time.
I came out of this DLC
By your side,
really enjoying it.
taught me love,
Like the fact that we got to play
taught me pain.
as all these characters that haven't played for so long
Could never have
was
explained.
incredibly gratifying to me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of longtime fans too.
Of my own.
The new cyberspace levels are really good, and they contain a lot of really neat ideas.
Feelings deep inside.
It gave us a hell of a way to end a video game.
I get to go home,
And I feel like those parts are worth it, honestly.
watching you.
And exploring around the new Oranos Island really felt like it was new, but at the same time, it was basically sort of the same
Until I
thing.
felt it too. But
I really can't acknowledge this DLC without its big flaws, though. Like, the difficulty spike. Like, that's what got everybody. And admittedly, me too.
now
Like, you saw in the last video, like, my raw recording was over an hour when I ended that video. And it was nuts. It was really nuts that they could make it that hard. But thankfully, the patch makes things so much easier. Does it completely fix everything? Not really. Like, the jankiness is still there. Like, even the final battle, I would consider to be a flawed final battle, despite giving us the rawest stuff ever. Like, Cybersonic was so cool to see, and Kellen Quinn doing I'm Here, doing his own version of I'm Here was insane. Like, I feel like the ending is worth it, but it comes from an ultimately flawed DLC that I really enjoy. In fact, that's basically Sonic Frontiers in a nutshell. It's like I said, you really get the sense that they tried to make a really good game out of this. They really did. And I feel like with its flaws and all, I really enjoyed myself. Like, this was the first time I've ever sat down and actually completed this game. And I wouldn't say it gives me a new appreciation like it did with Xenoblade, because that's my favorite game of all time. But it also gave me the sense that I never want to complete a Sonic game ever again, and I'm happy with just playing all the way through to the end. But yeah, coming out of this, recording this actually, there are some new things for me to like the new cyberspace levels and everything, and some of the character dialogue and me understanding the story a little bit more. But ultimately, I think the final Horizon is just more or less sort of like a beta test for what's to come. Because if they are going to continue on this record, then they really ought to do that. They seriously should. And they've hurt the fans. If they want to do it, they're going to have to.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go!
And with us having to view that alternate storyline, I just see the final Horizon as just that also, an alternate scenario. I don't think, like a lot of people, it fixes the original ending. It's just an alternate version of what happened. Because we don't know if they're gonna go with the canon that Sage is alive, or if she's dead, or just inside, you know, the computer. And it's even hinted at a little bit that she could have been like the god of the islands or something. Like, we don't know. We don't know until the next time she's brought up. Either in a comic, or a Twitter takeover, or even the next game. We just don't know. But if we are going to talk about endings, though, even though I think that the Final Horizon ending is some of the raw stuff we've ever seen, like Supersonic going cyber is just incredible, and they really did fix up Supreme to be an actually really good fight. Part of me also likes the original ending better because of its melancholy nature. Like, Eggman's daughter is dead. Like, that really screwed me up. Like, it's sort of a bittersweet ending, along with the celebration of the heroes. we also have to mourn the loss of someone related to the villain. A villain who we've known for a very long time and now has something like a daughter. So that's just how I feel about it. Like, flawed final boss ending aside though, like the Final Horizon ending where Sage lives was really sweet. It was really sweet. But again, we don't know if they're gonna go with this ending. I have no idea. It's like, we'll just have to wait and see at this point. Anyway, if it's not obvious enough, this song, One Way Dream, by Nate Wants to Battle, this contains lyrics, and, well, obviously it's a song, but the lyrics actually are a message from Sonic Team. Like, if you look at the lyrics, and if you study them up, you realize that it's Sonic Team assuring us that this is a new start. And I really hope they go on with this. I really do, because Sonic Frontiers, to me, is a really enjoyable game. Like, even with its very flawed DLC. I came out enjoying the base game, but I also came out of Sonic Frontiers enjoying the Final Horizon DLC. Like, I probably don't ever want to complete it ever again, because that took forever, but I really hope that Sonic Team just goes forward with this sort of thing from now on. Because there have been one too many times where they experimented and they failed. They experimented and they failed. And the one time they succeed, who knows if they're going to go along with this? Or if they're going to just do something else entirely. I don't know. But either way, I still recommend Sonic Frontiers. I think it's a quality game, and I think it's a quality story. It's just a game full of quality, which we haven't had in a very long time. Like, in the 3D game anyway. One that most people can agree on that's actually fantastic. And I think Sonic Frontiers is a really good game, despite its flaws. If it's ever on sale for anything, even the Switch version, just get it. Either way, I'm on break until February. So I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a fantastic new year. Let's see what the next year brings us. See you guys next time. And take care of yourselves.